Here is a radar screen, an important one. Why? Because so many events, forums and seminars are to do with the center of the radar screen. They're to do with the areas of strategy, team meetings, management processes, business objectives, and the rest. But I suggest to you that all the really exciting things to do with the future will always, of course, happen on that outer edge. They're the place where you look for the early signs of change. They're the place you seize market opportunities. They're the places where you look for wildcards, risks, dangers. They're the places where we innovate. And it's actually connecting these two big worlds together, the outside, relatively low probability areas that we're mapping out with the core structure and values of the organization, and bringing these two together that creates the energy for the future. And that's a really exciting thing to do. And so many events I've seen, they focus here. It's very difficult sometimes to get people here because they can think, oh yes, it's not particularly relevant to my next quarter priorities. But it's on the outer edge, as I say, that you'll get most of the excitement. And it's on the outer edge too that you see low probability but potentially high impact risks that come crashing into programs. They remove people from your programs suddenly because there's a merger or an acquisition or something like that. Put your hands up if you have lost faculty or team members from a program 2 weeks before because of a change in the environment, economy, merger, acquisition. Put your hands up and wave them around. Come on, you lost people 2 weeks before, a big plan, your main speaker vaporized. Why? Because the future is uncertain. Sudden events, my friends, happen often. And they happen more often than we think in combination. What do you think? What do you think is the chance of two people in 24 sharing the same birthday? What do you think? Let's have the lights up again just for a moment. If you think that it's less than 5%, put your hands up now. Less than 5%, two people in 24, you got them in your room in the program, less than 5%, two have the same birthday. Put your hands up if you think it's less than 10%, 10% or less. Put your hands up. Very good. Okay, a good third. Put your hands up if you think it's 20% or less. No way is it more than 20%. Put your hands up and wave them around. My friends, the risk is 50%. 50%. You can go and look at Wikipedia if you like. There's a whole article by mathematicians on this. The risk of 2 in 30 having the same birthday is 70%. The risk of 2 in 50 having the same birthday is 90%. What does that tell you? It tells you that in our complex world, where all kinds of things are welded together in globalization, in real time, all kinds of things can happen in combination that you would never imagine, right? When they do, they have all kinds of unexpected consequences.